This is Tank's Vlog, September 26, 2019, wrapping up the day in sports. Well, it's all over now. The Mets have been officially eliminated. You know, in the end, that hole was just too damn deep to climb out of. At 83 and 75, though, they are the high water mark. This is the most games all season that they have been over 500. But when you're 11 games below 500 the All-Star break, you just have too much to overcome, and they just never did. And but the Mets didn't go down whimpering. They did go down fighting. As the only reason they're not in the playoffs right now is the Brewers are playing unbelievable baseball. They're taking advantage of playing some poor teams. The Cubs, meanwhile, they've quit. I mean, the Mets have caught the Cubs, so they're that one team they just couldn't catch. They went from being 14th in the National League, the second worst record, to just finishing. They're now third in the wild card chase, and they needed to be second, and they just couldn't do it. And there's plenty to build off of here. First off, you got to fire the manager, because I think personally, Mickey Callaway still costs them 5 to 10 games, and there you have the difference. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there for them. They just can't play half-assed next year. They got to go all in. They got Jacob deGrom winning another Cy Young. To me, he's locked up to Cy Young. 7 innings, 2 hits, and the Mets 10-3 win over the Marlins. No runs allowed, 2 hits, 7 strikeouts. He's going to lead the league in that ERA. He's going to lead the league in strikeouts, and he's only 100 points behind Hyun-Jin Ryu, who has been terrible in the second half. So if Ryu gets hit hard in his final start, deGrom's going to lead the league in ERA for the second straight year. Meanwhile, Pete Alonso is now in Area 51, his 51st home run of the season, now just one behind Aaron Judge for the all-time record among rookies. Now this is our main thing. This is what we need to put into the report for. We need Alonso to get this record for us. Hopefully he'll hit 2 more at least, get the record, and that will be something positive to build off of. And the Mets just they can't play half-assed next year. If they trade Syndergaard, they got to get something good for him. They got to try to re-sign Wheeler. They got to try to keep, maybe add another pitcher, definitely fix the bullpen, and maybe add another bat. And personally, I think the smart move is probably the Syndergaard for bet scenario. You send no Syndergaard, Edwin Diaz to the Red Sox. Both of them could pay for him. Then you get Mookie Betts here, and you pay Mookie Betts. I know that's a hard concept for the Mets to swallow sometimes, but you figure Mookie Betts' contract will hit them harder in 2021, when you get Yoenis Cespedes off the books. And if Yoenis Cespedes could somehow bounce back, that would be another thing. The Mets have the talent here. They have the pieces. They just need to get those last pieces. They're not far away. They need to go all in. This all season is about 2020. They need to win now. Meanwhile, the Yankees lost to the Rays again. Just 1 hit today. What has gone on with the Yankees over the last few days? 1 run in 12 innings yesterday. No runs today. Shutout. They're not finishing the season very strongly, although the playoffs start for them in a week. They have a week to go and a lot of time off. They'll definitely be playing the Twins in all likelihood. Twins clinched the Central today, beating the Tigers 5-1. And the Astros just need 1 more win, and they'll have home field. So, which is not good for the Yankees, because they don't win in Houston. And the Astros right now, their pitching is clicking on all cylinders. Flip a coin between Justin Verlander and Garrett Cole for the Cy Young. Personally, I'd pick Verlander, better ERA. Cole has the strikeout title, but both have it on the same amount of wins. We got Zach Greinke today. He got almost had a no-hitter, allowed 2 hits in the 9th inning, as the Astros beat the Mariners 3-0. So everything's coming together. We have all 6 teams in the American National League known, and the American League comes down to the wild card positions. And the A's beat the Angels 3-2, while the Indians suffered a costly loss to the White Sox 8-3. So the Indians now got to pretty much win the rest of their games. They're now a game and a half out of the wild card spot. And he did. So we'll see how that goes over the weekend. In games that didn't matter, Giants over the Rockies 2-1. Braves 10-2 winners over the Royals. They're not going to catch the Dodgers for the best record, but they'll have the second best record, of course. And boy, what a night! Everything's going wrong. Now my screen won't scroll. This is, by the way, the fifth take because my phone kept crashing. Red Sox beat the Rangers 10-3. Blue Jays over the Orioles 3-2. Pirates beat the Cubs 4-2. Now the Cubs are losing to the Pirates. What the fuck, Cubs? Baseball season's over now. 2016 is a memory. The Cubs suck again. I'm singing choke, Cubs choke. What a joke! You have thrown Joe Madden on a bus. You don't deserve another win. It's gonna be another century. The Cubs have blown it all again. Hang the yellow flag. The Cubs have lost. Choke, Cubs choke. What a joke. They have finished the season like a bunch of pussies. Can't you see? Nationals 5-2 winners over the Phillies. Diamondbacks beat the Cardinals 9-7. All of a sudden, Brewers might have a shot at that division now, the way the Cardinals have played the last couple of days. And the Dodgers 6-4 winners over the Padres. Best record nationally clinched for the Dodgers, as they have an outside chance of catching the Astros for the home field throughout the whole damn playoffs. Today's 3 stars are Zach Greinke, Jacob deGrom, and Ryan Braun of the Brewers. Today's birthday shout-out goes to the Sedin twins, who turned 39, and we take a look back to 1999 and that unbelievable American Ryder Cup comeback. It's hard to believe that's been 20 years. The Battle of Brookline, when all the English people and all the European soccer squad, you're Americans, damn you, God damn you, you've been celebrating, God damn you for being happy, you should mourn. Have a nice day. Check out the full story at Barstool Sports and Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives, and be sure to listen to the new episode of Allow Me to Be Frank. Subscribe, like, and listen on SoundCloud and iTunes. Good day.